Don't you go over there, some. Hey, y'all. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, PNG. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's see. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in before I get this live started. Y'all hit the thumbs up button when y'all come in. Even if you're watching it on TV, you can still hit it hit the thumbs up button now. All right, so I don't know how quick YouTube is sending these notifications out and all that, but I'm gonna get started. So y'all see the title. Okay, so y'all know I have been saying that I'm gonna do mom life, which I am still gonna do that. But y'all, I haven't stopped prepping, I haven't stopped gardening, none of that stuff. Just hadn't been staying up to par with it. So I talked to somebody just a few days ago, and she was saying that there was no food in the stores. It was somebody from back home. I'm not gonna call no name or anything like that. And it got me to thinking, like, sometimes we get off track. We get off track. So after that, I started looking at, well, I wasn't looking up articles, but coming across articles and stuff like that. And it's like, dang, we don't have no time to not do. So I had been saying that maybe because it was so hot with the gardening, that maybe I'll just take a break for fall. We can't get discouraged. And part of life is us getting discouraged and thinking everything is all right. A lot of people have went back to full normalcy. Like, when I say full normalcy, I'm talking about not preparing at all. I still been getting food and stuff, and I've been putting it in the vlogs and stuff like that. I actually got to do a video today where I go in there and I do a tour. I don't know if I want to do a live stream with y'all while I organize it. I don't know if that'll be something that you actually want to see. I'm still debating about that because stuff is everywhere. And if y'all know, my emergency food pantry is in my son's room. So when it comes to gardening, if you can garden in the summer, then you got room to garden in the winter. And I have to go through my seeds. What I'm really waiting on, to be honest, the reason why y'all ain't saw me drop no seeds is because I've waited late for some of the seeds. So I called my favorite place, Red Fern Nursery. Some of y'all that's in my area has been going there telling me y'all love that place. So I called them this morning to see when they was going to have their cool weather crops. Y'all, if y'all got nurseries, I'm not talking about Home Depot, Lowe's, because them bunny plants is too expensive. But if you got nurseries that have fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, check with them about, because they normally cheaper. check with them about their starts. It's nothing wrong with getting started. I got seeds everywhere, but I'm still gonna have to buy starts this year for some stuff because I haven't started my seeds. Okay. I am gonna drop like carrot seeds and stuff like that, kohlrabies and stuff. But my greens is my main thing. Y'all know I love to grow Swiss chards for the summer. For the summer and the winter. And it's because Swiss chards can take some cold. Okay. So it's been extremely hot. So I'm looking for extremely cold winter. May not happen, but I feel like is going to happen. Okay. So another, you said Mississippi, what can we plant in August? I do container. Yeah, container gardens. So this person that I told that I was talking to, that was saying, they was putting something up because there ain't hardly no food in the stores and stuff like that. They are actually, I guess, I ain't gonna say having a problem, but the ground, it's too hot. It's been hot everywhere. So I guess they wanted to do like greens or whatever. And that's been my biggest thing, is doing them. And so container, that's why y'all, I had to convert everything back to my containers, because that's exactly what I like. And I feel like things grow better in, especially when the ground is extremely hot or extremely cold. So to answer your question, Annetta, it depends on what zone you're in. If I was back home, I would still be in zone 8A. Since I'm up here, I am still in zone 8A. If y'all don't know what y'all zone is, then go online and Google. So you can simply Google. If you in Georgia, you can Google Savannah, Georgia, zone, plant zone or something like that, and it'll pull up what zone you in, and then you can look up what to grow in your area. If I don't know, I only know about zone 8A, okay, because that's the zone I'm in. So zone 8 is pretty much, they have it divided 8A, 8B, but zone 8, okay. It's a blur. Oh Lord, every time, y'all, every time. So we don't have time to you in Alabama, so you'll have to put in Alabama grow zone. I would say put your city that you in Alabama and see what grow zone you in, and then you can go from there. We need to put up as much as we can, okay? A lot of people, like I say, have yards and stuff to grow in the summertime, but they don't grow in the winter, y'all. It's a lot of things you can grow in the winter, okay? In the fall, winter, okay? Look into fall tolerant plants. Thank you. I didn't know that. You're welcome, honey. So look into, I'm not looking into just fall plants. I want something that's going to go through the winter months. I don't want to just grow for the fall and then the stuff can't take the colder temperatures. So collard greens, Swiss chards. I know those are two greens that I know Swiss chards take a lot of frost. Collard greens was on the list to take frost. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Ugh. I'ma drink it, but ugh. Thought I had me some here, y'all. I saw this white chocolate, and it says it's 99.9% caffeine free. And it's white hot chocolate, but I don't already put a pack in here. This is my second pack. Let me see if it's gonna do anything different, because the way it tastes right now, I thought I was gonna have me a hot drink because I'm out of apple cider. But yeah, so all I'm saying is we don't have time to sometimes we get thrown off track and stuff, but we need to still be stocking food as much as we can. Your rice, your beans, things like that you can find on sale. Hit up Dollar Tree, y'all. I know that stuff is $1.25, but they do have beans and stuff. And like I say, if you're able to grow, please grow a fall once it grow. Your carrots, your karabis, your what else? All your root crops like your beets and stuff like that. Greens. I said cabbage. Let me see. And greens. I'm gonna say that again because if you grow a lot of greens, I cook and freeze. We'll cook and freeze. So you can cook them up the way you want and you can freeze them. I am doing a thing for myself. I mentioned before that I was going to be downsizing. Like when I say downsize, get rid of get rid of things that I'm paying for that I really, really don't need. And I have been debating about that refrigerator for a couple months now. The one that I ended up getting. And I mainly got it because I felt like I needed room for the stuff that was going to be coming out the garden. But y'all, that heat had other plans. The heat had other plans. So I called them yesterday and they were still trying to get me to keep it. And I told them I need it gone. So Saturday they gonna come get it. But I done already put my other shelving unit in there, which you probably can see. I have already put my other shelving unit in there. And I said, you know what? I have 3 deep freezers and I have the refrigerator that came with the house. I'm gonna make it work because that extra $200 a month can be on more seeds because I'm not filling it up the way I thought I was because like I said, y'all, having to convert the garden back into containers. So I lost a lot of plants that way. And then the heat just wasn't safe to be going out there trying to deal with no daggone garden. I'm sorry, it just went. So what do you do when you have that downfall? Then you start going to like Dollar Tree and stuff like that and stocking up. You gotta make up for what you're not able to do, okay? Because with all this, I'm gonna say new technology that's coming out, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all welcome to say it in the chat. I have to kind of be mindful of some things I say. All right, because yeah, I don't want to, get a strike or nothing like that. But y'all can pretty much get what I'm saying. All this new stuff, that's coming out from the making of the food, from the technology for as you're not being able to do, certain things, or it won't be actually humans doing it and all that stuff. It's gonna be worse next year. It's gonna be worse next year. Like in my stores up here, now the shelves are stocked. But the problem is the prices. Y'all, the prices. You don't get hardly anything for the amount of money that you're spending. And I'm trying to cut costs all the way. That's why I say things that I'm not fully using are things that I'm paying for them now. I need to cut that for myself. Okay, I'm doing this for myself so I can focus on the areas that I really need to. And my kids they're growing, so they eating more, and the grocery bill is even. I have a grocery haul that's coming out today for y'all, and you'll be able to see what over $200 get you. And it's just like, and then I tried to go back to my couponing, and the coupons itself extremely high. So what do? Gonna have to bargain, gonna have to grow some food, continue to grow in your food. I got rid of the chickens. That was another thing. Getting rid of the chickens, it was too much work, and especially when you only one person, okay? It was too much work, and the feed, could not find the feed, and the feed keep going up, and they know what they're doing because a lot of people got chickens. So that's why I said I'm being content with the quails because y'all, they don't eat a lot. Mine don't eat a lot, okay? not eat you out of house and home like those chickens will. And then I'm getting eggs from them. Yes, I'm buying chicken eggs now. Actually, I feel good. It's like a weight off of me to be buying chicken eggs, to be honest. I love that. I bought some more yesterday. But I still have my quail eggs. If things fail and the eggs start going back up extremely, I'm not at a loss because I'm getting quail eggs, okay? Um, so and I'm like a stock of them, like they coming in even more. So I have like 3 cartons of them now, and it's like 18 on a carton. So you do the math. The more of them I get, and they reach that maturity where they land, I'm still getting eggs. And quail eggs is more nutritious than the chicken eggs. Okay, they smaller but got more nutrients. All right, so don't stop prepping and preparing. Please don't. I just hearing knowing that back home the stores is still ain't hardly got food in it and stuff like that, and I'm like, dang, we got food in ours up here, but it's hard to get because of the pay. I'm looking at, if it's happening in one area, it'll trickle down to another, because everything is being set up that way. If you really just pay attention to everything, and I done told y'all a couple times, next year is going to be even more interesting because of a certain event. I'm going to leave it like that. So now we have COVID. I don't even know if I should have said that out loud here. But now we have COVID back on the rise. That's like one of the topics up here. The big topics is back on the rise. People gonna have their thoughts about that. Whether I don't know, but I take precaution because I'm not gonna play with it. I don't want to. I don't want to get sick or anything like that if I don't have to. But I also know if it's really back on the rise, and you can't control if somebody do a shutdown or something. You can't control it. You can, no matter what your thoughts is, you cannot control it. And then you look at how people, start taking off the shelves and this, that, and other. Ain't nobody got time to be out there for all that. So I kind of had to look like, okay, slow down a little bit, not by choice, because I've been busy doing other things. And it's just like, I need to organize that pantry area because it's stuff area everywhere. I just been, when stuff is low price, if it's clearanced out, close out, whatever you want to call it, I've been grabbing it. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. I haven't been getting much like highly processed. It's been mainly like different type of beans and stuff like that. But I've been grabbing it. And that's another thing I am going to say. Don't grab so much of the highly processed stuff. You need that balance. You need that balance of things that you can doctor up yourself, fix up yourself, and not have a lot of the sodium and all that stuff in there. But as you see it, I don't care if it's elbow macaroni noodles. You can do a lot with that. Tuna packets and things like that, canned chicken and all that type of stuff. You can use that in different ways, okay? But don't stop. That's the main thing. Do not stop. Selena S said, yes, Dollar Tree is. Jessica Jackson said, be careful with some of them seeds. I know. And y'all, why they messing with the seeds? Why they messing with the seed? I done saw so many videos where how they put it. I don't want to tell y'all wrong, but some kind of way they making the seeds where some stuff that normally would have seeds in it don't have seeds in it no more. Y'all know y'all know why they trying to do that. Why would you make seedless fruits and vegetables that normally have seeds in them? Like, why would you take that away? And there was something else, making the thing grow extra fast or something. Y'all know that ain't natural. That is not natural. So you got to be careful. Like, who said this? Jessica said, you got to be careful with your seeds because a lot of people growing their food, now they want to mess with that. Like, why? Like, I'm going to drink it, but it ain't the best. Thank you, PNG. Tell them to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up button when y'all come in. Yes, because the Dollar Tree has really lost value. Uh-huh. They really did when they started putting $3, $5 stuff in there. It's like they started pushing that a lot. Mainly people going there for the dollar stuff because it was $1. Hold on, y'all. I don't like that. Not too much. Anetta said, Mississippi, I'm going to dig my sweet potatoes today. Hope I have some potatoes under there. I hope you do too, honey. Mine's I just put in the thing. They need to be in some salt, but I gotta look because I think I'm a little too late to be putting sweet potatoes. Even though we have a long growth season, I think I'm a little too late. I gotta look because I got some that's sprouted and stuff that I ain't even put in no soil. But I may do the white potatoes today because I do have some of those, and it's supposed to start raining later. So y'all gonna get a garden vlog on the next day or two. Saying right seeds are important. Very important. Do not stop getting y'all seeds, y'all. I know I have so many seeds and I'm still going to buy seeds. And that's another thing. I have a lot of questions on people throwing their seeds away because it got an expiration date. Don't throw y'all seeds away. Ain't nothing wrong with them seeds. Them seeds will still germinate and grow. I got seeds from 2017. Okay. I keep them in storm like everything else. Do not throw y'all seeds away. People are throwing seeds away because of an expiration date. Please, you are wasting your money. Nothing is wrong with those seeds. If you got seeds, you can even throw them in the freezer, and that'll slow down, the age of them, I guess. Put them, I guess, in like dormant or whatever. I don't do that. I just keep them and use them when I need them, Continue to buy seeds, but know what type of seeds you getting and where they from, because we're gonna need them seeds. We gonna need those seeds. Even when you have beans, like I did some beans. Well, y'all saw that video because I uploaded yesterday. The video where I got some of the beans, and some of them had been so hot they dried out. Well, open them up and get your seeds. You can use those. T. Owen said, "Is anyone growing purple tree collards? If not, why?" I had purple tree collards and the regular ones, and they got killed. They got killed in the cold snap we had. So I gotta get me some more purple tree collards. But yeah, I want the purple ones and the green ones. Athea said, yes, try to get as best as possible prepared. Things are about to get really interesting. Grow food, stockpile, do bug out bags, and get prepared. And you know what? I just said the other day, I said, I'm not going to be doing those videos because honestly, I was tired of teaching. Those are the words that I said. But it's mainly, I don't know if people it's just when I look and see people are doing everything else. But like I say, I always say, if I can reach one person, then I will. So you know what? I had to have a talk to myself. I know y'all probably like, MGL, make your mind up. Y'all, this life. Y'all do it too. Sometimes you say, I'm not going to do this. Then you have to go back and rethink things. We are not perfect. So I'm like, okay. It's like when I say I'm not going to do this, I don't know if it's God, but somebody or something be put in my present or in my face or something like that. And it's like, no, this is what you needs to be doing. This right here is what and that's what happened. Was like, look, get them kids ready for school. You can still put your mom lifestyle, what you're doing, and incorporate them, but you need to continue to put So whether people like it or take it with a grain of salt or whatever. So, and then I see what Theo put on here about the bug out bags and everything. And that's why I was like, I need to do a video showing what's in my bug out bags. It's so much I need to be doing because y'all, I'm big on having like a emergency thing for in your trunk of your car, like an emergency. I always try to do like a tote. Y'all don't even have that in there no more. And it's just like, okay, no, like kind of like a slap in the face, like get back to where you're supposed to be doing, because I really do I feel like it's gonna start this winter. I really, really do. And I feel like it's gonna be with the weather. The weather has been extremely too hot this year. So I can't say that it won't be extremely too cold. So, and y'all know what happened. Mississippi, y'all already know, a couple years back, everybody was caught off guard. Well, now I ain't gonna say everybody, but most people was caught off guard with that ice storm that shut down parts of Mississippi for days, okay? And it was said, oh, we don't never get that here. We don't never get that here. We wasn't prepared. You're supposed to be prepared for any and everything to the best of your ability, because we'll never be like fully like got everything for everything that's going on. But the simple stuff, food and water. I'm picking up water today. Okay. Food and water. I have 5 cases back there. Y'all know I use the 5-gallon thing now because it's just easier to do the water cooler for in the house. But as for the cases of water, Sam's Club. If you got a Sam's Club and you're a member, Sam's Club. If you don't, wherever you find cheap water at, I suggest you stock up. Food and water are things that we need. It's a necessity. It's things that we need. People in 2020 was going fighting and hurting each other over some toilet paper. Okay, we need food and water more than we do toilet paper. Okay, and they was fighting it. So what? Imagine what happened over food. Okay, over water. Okay, so you better get the food and water and do what they do back in the cave people and stuff like that in the wilderness and stuff when it comes to toilet paper. You better be worried about food and water first, okay? So, I mean, that is something that we need. We need food and water, okay? Some people say, oh, you hard in food. Oh, you doing? No. No. You got some organizations and stuff that they have like, food pantries and stuff inside. And let me just say this, because a lot of you don't put this in my title, in my comments, and y'all simply put it as this. God told Noah to build that ark, right? Was that not being prepared? Yup. Yup. God ain't told. That's one thing for everybody that be wanting to get very biblical and talking about, oh, I pray and I have faith and that's all I need. God not finna come down here and tap you on your shoulder and say, hey, you might want to go get some of them beans. You might want to go get some rice. You might want to get some water. Just the fact that you may be watching one of us on this platform that's telling you that may be, I'm not saying that may be God's way of helping you out and warning you. You just not taking it. You're not taking in what you're hearing, because faith without work is something my granny used to always say, and that goes different ways. People take that in different ways. Take it whichever way you want, but she always said faith without work is dead. You can have all the faith that you have. Y'all know faith the size of a mustard seed. Some people faith is way bigger than this. So you can have, and for those of you that may be new, yeah, that's a 1 mustard seed in there. It's like my little motivation. You got a big jar, and God said all you need is that amount of faith. Okay, so that's why I show that for those of you that do not know. You can have all the faith that you can have all the faith that you want, but if you're able, because some people is not able, if you're able to take care of some things and do and prepare and this, that, and you're not doing it, I'm not gonna say God won't help you in a situation. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm just saying you cannot go and do that. You cannot You can't do that. You got to try to help yourself. And if that's going to Dollar Tree, because I know times is hard, money is tight. I know. That's why I ain't trying to continue to give my money to somebody that for something that I'm not using, some people be embarrassed, like, dang, I don't want nothing coming. I don't want nothing. That's what I like about the leasing programs. You lease it if you want to keep it and pay it off and keep it, but you lease it until you is ready to, you're done with it or whatever. And that's what I love about it. So I had to reevaluate my things, not so much financially. I just kind of look like I could be putting that money somewhere else because it's gonna be needed. Because, and I don't care. I don't care if you older and you got grown kids, you got grown grandkids. You gotta be a cold-hearted person to have something going on and people is starving and you turn your back on your. I don't care who that, because at the end of the day, who are you to turn your back on someone and then ask God for forgiveness when we are imperfect, and we ask God for forgiveness and God forgive us for things that we do? So why can't we forgive and help out anybody else? I hear a lot of things when people say, I ain't helping nobody, I'm not doing that. You shouldn't be that way, because then you will ask God for help, because we know things that we should be doing and we don't do it and we fall short, and then we go and ask God for help. So why would you say I wouldn't? If somebody, I wouldn't put myself or my family in danger in a situation like that, where you risk yourself getting robbed or anything like that. But I cannot say that I wouldn't help somebody if I'm able to help them, and it don't take food out of my kids' mouth or supplies out of my, from my kids, like to a major point. So you got to think about, even if you have kids and grandkids and stuff like that, you got to make sure that you have enough food for them. You got a big responsibility. Unless you just cold hearted and turn your back on your grandkids or your kids at a time of need. Okay, I'm not gonna tell nobody to do that, because I wouldn't do that for none of my family. My family back home, they don't prepare and prep like I do. Some of them don't. And if some came up and they say, "Well, look, Tink, I'm coming. I'm gonna have to come up there. If things is bad down here, I'm gonna have to come up there." Welcome. I'll make you a pallet on the floor. I sure will. I do like they did back then. We'll make pet. We'll be all up in here pet like sardines together. You're gonna pull your weight and help rearrange and all this stuff, but we'll be in there pet. We'll be in here pet like sardines. It is what it is. Ain't no shame, because that's it. That you got to be in survival mode. Sometimes people, the way of this world is all about what society think, and you should live this way. Your house should be fixed up this way, and you gotta have the best furniture. You gotta have this, that, and other. It's all right to have nice things, okay? Clean, have things nice. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta have this California king bed, and you gotta have this big old 65, 75-inch TV, and you gotta have no. Because to push come to shove, I'll put a shelving unit up in here and throw a cloth or something around it and put some food on it right in the center of my living room. Sure will. So I ain't got nothing. I'm eating right. I'm surviving right. I ain't got no shame. I feel like we should be simple as possible. When I say simple as possible, we don't have money to spend on it all. If you do have money, I would say try to use it to the best of your ability. Giving these people all money for this, that, and the other expensive stuff and all that is just not worth. And when I talked to this lady the other day, it's just like, it almost like that phone call was meant, because it was something that I needed to hear, because I'm not back home. I'm not back home. I'm not in Mississippi. I can only go off what I hear and what I see or read or something like that, like online or something. I'm not back home. But that's how they get you. Up here, it's stocked, but extremely high. Back home, it ain't fully stocked. So just because it happened in one place, eventually it happens in other places. So I'm pretty sure I just been going to really food line up here. But I think like Publix and Lowe's food is probably stocked to a food line is. But it's so high. You go in the store and get about 3 items, you done pay about $50. I went online trying to do the normal stuff I get for the kids from Sam's Club. I put 3 items in the thing, is $75. What? Some chips, some fruit snacks, and I cannot remember what else it was, but it was 3 items, $75. You think I got it? No. I go to Dollar Tree and get them some chips and some fruit snacks because it's ridiculous. Like, and things that we need, such as food, is what they targeting, putting the prices extremely high. Like, nothing is really cheap anymore. And y'all, we should have known when Dollar Tree went up a quarter. We should have known right then. Everything of Dollar Tree, one of the cheapest places, go up a quarter. And then there's been talk they may go up another quarter. It may be $1.50 up in there for the dollar item. So prepare while you can. I had a wake up call myself. Like I said, I wasn't gonna stop, but I just wanted to do more of the mom life stuff, showing and that's taken away from me showing the people that believe and see what's going on. That's what I'm trying to say. That believe and see what's going on, and it's just like, okay, how am I gonna do this? Because I was so happy about coupon. It didn't seem like, man, left and right, when you trying to get ahead of the game and stock up things. Them daggone, I don't know if y'all was in the video where I said them newspapers, $7. Y'all, $7 can get me a small thing of ground turkey now. $7, and I will have to buy multiple ones. That's why I have not did any more couponing things, because it's just gonna have to be digital. But when I try to do digital, the prices up here for the digital, they're not giving the higher coupons. So I said, you know what? It's gonna be clearance finds, marked down. They are having closeout items and stuff like that. I just have to stock up that way, y'all, because over 50 some dollars for some coupons, and I'm not able to use them because they don't up the prices. It's just making it hard all the way around. So winter garden, I am gonna do, if I don't do nothing but greens, carrots. And keep this in mind when you're doing things like green, like carrots and like your root crops. If there's a frost that come and it takes off the top, it kill off the top of your plants, your root, your crop, your carrots, your radishes and things like that is still normally good. It just killed off the green part, the leafy green part of it. You can still go out there and harvest your carrots and stuff. And I heard some people say after a frost, the carrots and stuff, the root crop, they even sweeter, they better. So keep that in mind if y'all did not know that. Let me get to some of y'all comments real quick, because I'm not gonna be on here extremely long. It's 43 people in here. What I would end up doing, I won't be doing a tour but I do have to organize what I have already, and then I have to organize it. It's 44 people here. Do y'all want me to come back and do a live stream? I won't be doing much talking or anything like that, but a live stream where I'm just organizing. I don't know if that's the type of motivation, if that's motivational for y'all, but I have to get that purpose pantry area. I have to get it together, y'all. When I tell y'all it's a mess, we just been putting stuff there, like not putting it in no order, no nothing, and it is horrible. Okay. Selena S said yes. Okay, so I won't be doing much talking. I don't know if I would leave the comments on. It'll be more of you just I'll leave it on, I guess, because I have people that come in and be trying to, I like to be in front of the camera so I can see and take out when I need to. But let's see. I'll probably do that. Mine is a mess also. We can organize it together, Anetta. I'll do a live screen then. We can organize it together. Because I mean, it's bags with stuff in it that I just told the kids, just go put it on the shelf, find a spot, find. But doing that though, I need to get back to it because I used to have like a spreadsheet and stuff like that. When I pull a can of this, I take the tally off. I used to do it like that, and I need to get back because I need to see where I'm lacking at. I got a lot of green beans here. I got a lot of beans here. Okay, so I need to focus. I know I need to focus on canned meat. I know I need to focus on canned meat, y'all. I don't even think I got any canned meat in there. So, I know I need to focus on that. So that's just gonna help me. Right now, I can't go in there and tell you what I'm low on because I don't know, because stuff is everywhere. So I was like, okay, if I can just reach one person, I will go. It won't be it won't be teaching, it'll be giving more of ideals, okay? Because you really can't teach to prep. You know what you use, you know what you use, you know what you can use or you don't use, you know what to look for when you see stuff on clearance, you know what you eat. Everybody eats different. You know what you eat. You see the prices. So it'll be more like motivating you. Hey, this is what I got today. Check out if y'all. Let me ask y'all. It's 43 people in here. Y'all, and some people don't even be talking. But I know y'all say y'all be watching on TV too. But the people that is in here, is how many people is on the East Coast? That's what I want to know. How many people is on the East Coast that's in this live screen right now? And if you watch this replay and you make it this far, put in the comments how many people is actually on the East Coast. Okay, let me know. Let me see. Okay, Anetta said when I lived in California, I had collard tree, had greens all year round. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that was amazing. Thea said, I have purple tree colors there, a little beat up from the heat, but still alive. They're easy to propagate, so try to keep them going. I gotta order me some. I'm gonna have to I may order me some today. You know what? I'm gonna end up doing some late night live screens for organizing. And I don't know if people be up because during the day there is something. Sometimes I need to go and do like little DoorDash or whatever to do the extra that I want to do because I be liking to budget. And then when y'all see me doing DoorDash or something, that's because I don't want to go in my budget. I don't want to you got this amount of money until whatever. I don't want to say, oh, like I need the tree collars and be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get them and get them and get them and get them. I like to like say, okay, I need tree collars. I need to order some. So that's gonna be about $20. Let me go make me a quick 20. That's how I like to not go into our pull the outside from doing little things. So I'm actually thinking about it. But see, when I do that, it makes it hard for me to keep up with stuff at home because it's a lot. I go out there and spend a couple hours door dashing, then I come back home and then normally be back out in the evening door dashing. And it's just like, well, dang, I can't keep up with the outside. I can't keep up with the inside. It's just a lot. So, but right now I'm in go mode for preparing because I don't like what I see. I don't like what I see, especially having to have so much money just to survive because everything is high. And then I'm not worried about it, but I just feel like my gut is telling me this is going to be an extremely cold winter. And y'all, like I said, people back home, Mississippi, y'all didn't expect that cold, that frost, that snowstorm type deal that happened, 2021. Y'all didn't expect that. And y'all see how things was closed down. That go for anybody. Just because it don't happen in your area, this could be the year that you have almost a blizzard or something. You never know. So that's what being prepared come in. It's not hoarding. It's being prepared. It's being responsible. It's saying, I don't have control of Mother Nature. And I don't know if Mother Nature is being helped out in any type of way. Okay, chemtrail. All right. So you get what I'm saying. All right, so I don't know. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of things that can be, released and all that and mess with the clouds and all that stuff. If you believe it, if you believe it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm just saying, I don't know. So we don't never know. And then just everything else. So we got to prepare as much as possible. It's not to cause panic. It's not to scare nobody. It's just reality. It's reality. It's a lot of people prep and prepare. And then it be them same people when something happen, you run to them asking for help. And when they don't help you, then it's a whole problem. But you know what, girl, boy, man, woman, we supposed to be trying to help ourselves too, okay? So let's see. Hey, Sheila Willa. Hey, honey. Let me move this to the side, y'all, because I thought I had milk. Good hot drink. I do not like that. Donna Lynchay, the Get Food. Yes. Another Athea, where can I get them? Oh, Tree College. Domestic, I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even know if I'm gonna say it right. I would say Devo. More people need to learn how to can and preserve, put up. It is a true self-sufficient and survival skill. Yes. I know how to. I just haven't been doing it. I know how to. I just haven't been doing it. I got to get back to my canning. I really do. But I need to get things organized first. I really need to get things organized first. Hey, Bear Truth 01. I'm in the chat for a minute or two. Just wanted to drop in and say hello and good morning. Good morning, Bear Truth. Hey, Bear Truth, I ain't forgot about the cook-off. I know it's been some months, but have you been following? I've been, I did some things, all this, that, and the other. I ain't forgot about the cook-off, okay? And I think I still got you on Facebook. If you didn't unsubscribe from me, I don't even know if you're still in here. But if you didn't unsubscribe from me, because I ain't get in contact with you. I know you ain't like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out to you because I still wanted to do that little collab we was talking about. What was it? The cook-off for it was something. I wrote it down. I may have it right here. Or it's in my other tablet. Because I know I wrote it down. It's in my other tablet. I'll have to see. I wrote down the challenge that we had, mentioned. We had talked about. And then let's say good morning, Bear. Athea, I got mine from a girl on Etsy. Oh, you talking about the tree collars? Yes. Etsy have them. Another, thank you. Robin Murphy said, good morning, Miss Leah. Hey, Robin. Say, yes, ma'am. We should be helpers of one another. We need each other. Exactly. And it's hard to help people. People, woo, I'm gonna leave it right there. But I would help anybody. I would help my enemy. And then go back to being distant. That's just how I am. I have done it. I have literally fought someone and then turn around and help them and their kids. And once they was good, went back to, okay, now when you see me, still don't say nothing. Don't say nothing to me. We ain't, because it was the reason for the altercation. But I'm just that type. I don't want to see nobody suffer. I can't do it. I cannot do it. If I were to get a God forbid, if I'm gonna tell you like it's today, if I were to be out there and get attacked by somebody and I gotta defend myself, once I defend myself and you cannot harm me, then I will literally try to help you until help comes. Okay, you get what I'm saying? I don't like to see nobody suffer. I really don't. Can I cut you loose? Yeah, it'll take me a long time. I give people too many chances. But once that little thing click and say, okay, you done reached your 45th chance with this person, it's done. Then that's it's done. And some people say, oh, you give too many. It's only got like 3 times. That's me. That's with some people. Some people I cut off instantly. Some people I don't. And then, like I say, I don't like that. I guess that's the empathy part. That's the empath part of me. And that is, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because you find yourself carrying everybody else's weight. You find yourself carrying everything. Like, I didn't know. Y'all told me. I was like, Mississippi, you have empathy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, no. And I had to ask. I called my uncle and I was like, he said I got empathy. And he was like, you do. You're an empath. I've been knowing that. I'm like, what? Like, what? Yeah. So, but that's what it is. I could go in a store and it could be normal. And I can lock in on, I get a feeling and I can lock in on that person. Like the feeling, if I walk in, I just see people, and if it's somebody in there that's just down on their luck, that's just got a lot of things on their mind, I don't even have to talk to them. I can feel it. And it's like a weight and a burden. And I just want to like talk to that person or help. It's weird, y'all. It's weird. Like, what in the world? And I would literally, it's been times where literally I have seen people and they hadn't said nothing to me, but I know something was going on where I literally get emotional inside. Like, and then come to find out that person literally was going through something major and I never even talked to him. It's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. I had never heard of people being like that, but you find yourself feeling sorry and carrying other people weight. And there's no turn off to it. I can't be that person that say, I was looking at some and this guy said it was a short, I don't know his name, but he said, you got one time to act like you don't want to deal with me. He said one time. He said, he's like, when we break up, I'm moving on. Now I'm with that, Some people want to wait and all that. And then when people move on fast, they like, oh, you had somebody all the time. No, some people is like, because I know I was like that before. I mean, if I feel like I had a, woo, yeah, I had some knuckleheads before I got married. And when I found out you was cheating on me or the vibe was off, you were doing something towards me, I cut off and I moved on. I ain't wait. So I felt what this guy was saying. He was like, what I got time to wait for? Anybody got time to wait? No, I wouldn't date nobody or nothing while I was with you. I just move on quick. And that's just the way. I understand that. But some people need like, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months to sometime a year or something. I got that much. I've never been that type that be sitting and dwelling over no relationship or nothing like that. Especially when I know I gave my all. That's different. When you know you gave your all and somebody steal, then you don't care. You can move on. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I wasn't married and I was dating somebody and they did something, I could be over them in 24 hours. Probably 6 hours if I know I gave my all. I'm just being honest with you. Okay, bye. See you. We done. Yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? That's just the way. And so I understood what he was saying, but everybody different. But that's only if you gave your all and you didn't do anything. Why sit there and dwell on it? Like, what? I don't think so. But we off topic, y'all. I done started just rambling. But y'all get the point. I can't just sit there and not, help somebody. It is what it is. Where am I in the comments? I think I'm on. I know I'm behind. Eddie, good morning. It really makes sense today and every day to really be economical. Inflation is like a roller coaster. It keeps coming. Exactly, Eddie. Exactly. You said a lot right there. Exactly. Let me try to catch up. Hold on. Selena said yes. Hey, Sertha, like your live. Always on point. Thank you, Sertha Henderson. And then it said mine is a mess. Oh, your pantry. Yes. Thank you, PNG, for putting the Amazon wish list in the chat. Selena S said, I'm loving this motivation because I need to be more ready. Yes, honey. Yes. We all do. Another said, you have reached me already. Honey, Get a little bit at a time. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. Don't stress, but be on it. Because, the last couple of years been saying, oh, you got time, oh, you got time. Well, you still may have time. We don't know how much time before things just really hit the fan, okay? So I'm not going to continue to say, oh, you got time, oh, you got time, because I don't know if you got time before stuff hit the fan. We already see. I'm going to say you don't got time, because prices is going up, not down, okay? So you really don't have time. I'm going to go ahead and say that. You really don't, because the stuff going to be extremely high. Extremely high. So let's see. And I'm saying here I am. So you on the East Coast, Eddie? Selena said Gainesville, Florida. I think Florida East Coast. I think Florida East Coast. I think Georgia, Florida starts the East Coast area, if I'm mistaken. What's that? Oh, honey, I know I'm not gonna say your name right. Jazana. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but you're on the East Coast. I'm sorry, because y'all know I can't hold a talk anyway. I know I can't. No. Hey, CJO. You on the East Coast? Okay. Let's see. Robin said, I'm in Greensville, South Carolina. I know you on the East Coast then. So all my East Coasters, y'all got food lines, right? Y'all should have food lines next. But everybody that's on the East Coast that said they on the East Coast, if you still in here, let me know if you got a food line. Because y'all, that's why I've been getting these clearance out beans and stuff from. Okay. That's one way I'm asking, so I know how many people on the East Coast, so I know what stores you got. But when you say we pretty much got everything. So food line will be something. We have Piggly Wiggly here. Well, we got one here now. But we got Piggly Wiggly. I wished I was back home to go to Kroger. I heard Kroger be having some good deals. And I wanted to go to, what's this other store that they have, I think, down south? HEB. I know it's in Texas. I wish I could go to HEB. We don't have a HEB here. And I think we got a Trader Joe's? We may have a Trader Joe's. We got a Trader Joe's in Wilmington, but I think I went there and I don't too much. And it's not worth that drive. But East Coast, that's why I asked about Food Line, because going Food Line be clearancing out a lot of stuff. Them beans and stuff, 42 cents a can. That's why I wanted to know. Athea says, yes, mine's too. Hey, T. Owens, tree collars are weather tolerant. Below freezing at mines are between 8 and 12 feet tall. Wild order when people have an overabundance. Wow. Yeah, I know they are weather tolerant. T. Orange. I don't know what happened. We had that cold. I think they were too young because they died off. Mine died off. But right when we had the cold snap, but I know they supposed to be. I think it was because they wasn't established, Athea and me. Okay, so you're on the East Coast. Eddie said my hair response means I am on the East Coast. Got you, Eddie. Anetta said, Tions, where did you get your tree collars? I can't find one. Stephanie said was watching another prepper channel, and he said it feels ammonia's out here like something is about to happen. I agree. We need to get ready. No one is coming to help us. You're right, Stephanie. You're right. Stephanie said, look at Hawaii. Oh, yeah, Stephanie. Oh, hi, girl. And sorry, she'll say, oh, you're fine, honey. You're fine. Good morning. Need to mind my honey. Look, I'm downtown. I ain't worried about that. Honey, I understand. But good morning. And yes, yeah, what happened? And you know what? Some people be like, oh, well, you can prep all that and then your house or something can get damaged. Then I'll just start back over. It ain't like I didn't try. I'll just start back over. But what if something don't happen to your home or nothing, and something happened where you can't leave your home? So it goes back and forth. It goes either way. So I say prepare as much as possible. Athea say, hey, Selena, I'm in Tampa Bay. Shorty says, oh, y'all, I'm way behind. Wait a minute. Let me, hold up. Let me try to catch up. Okay, Charlotte T said, hey, outside in the garden now. Get it, Charlotte. Me said, bought an industrial size food, dehydrating everything I can. I understand. Oh, you got the industrial side. I need to be doing the same, honey. I need to be doing the same. Anetta says some people don't want to be helped. Nope. They want you to do it for them. Exactly. Just hand them everything. Yeah, T Owens not in my area that I know of. I've been growing mine over 5 years. I have so many cuttings. Just keep letting them grow. DSB says, oh, my warrior sister. Hey, DSB. Family in the chat. How can we get together for cuttings? Just email me, T Owens. If you're talking to me, just email me, honey. Mississippi Girl 2021 at Gmail. Robin said, yes, we got a food line. Okay. We had a Kroger in Greenville, one in Columbia. So there's a Kroger in South Carolina. See, I'm gonna have to see how far it is from here. I know it's gonna be over 2 hours drive. Bilo. Do we got a Bilo? I don't think we got a Bilo. Is there a Bilo in Wilmington? Not sure. Trader Joe's and Aldi's, brother, same parent family. Aldi's LL. Said no food line that I've ever been to or seen. We do have Kroger. What? Let me see. I don't even know where you say you was. Are you in Florida? Okay. Thank you, PNG, for putting Amazon affiliate link in the chat. I appreciate it. Lathea said our food line club. Woo, what? We got about 9 here. And they remodeling all of ours. They making it look like Publix now. Stephanie means exactly. You have a plan, then you plan. Exactly. If you have a plan, then you plan to fail. I'm guessing you said if you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. Okay, I see you came down and corrected. Okay, if you don't have a plan, I got you. If you don't have a plan, then you plan to fail. Yep, I like that. And it says, do you have many? I don't think so. It sounds familiar. It may be on another town. It sounds familiar, but we don't have one in our town. Oh, you in Ohio? Okay. I'm in Northeast Illinois. We have Kroger. We need to check out their stores. Need to check out their stores. Yeah, because I know back home people be loving Kroger, but we don't have now here. They are the best kept secret with food. Always have butter cheap. Hey, Erica Taylor. Hey, honey bun. So yeah, y'all. So 36 people in here with me coming doing a live. It may be tonight, y'all. With me doing a live stream or just organizing, because I'm telling you, I'll organize, but I won't do a tour. I have to do a video for a tour because it's going to take me a lot to organize. Would it be motivational for y'all if I did a live stream with me organizing the emergency food pantry area? Okay. I may go ahead and I may set that live stream at a time. So out of the 35 people in here, give me a thumbs up, a yes or no or whatever. If it, because I only do it if it's motivation, okay? But I'm telling you, it's a mess. It's a mess. If not, I'll just do the tour after it's done, okay? Yeah, because it's really on my mind. But I need to get these cheering school stuff together. I may just do that Saturday morning because I know I gotta be here Saturday morning. Let's see. DSB, okay, you gave me a thumbs up. They said we have all this. We got all this too. I need to go in there. I ain't been in there in a minute. Stephanie said, gotta get moving. Have a blessed day. Thank you for all your love. You're welcome, Stephanie. You have a good day. Be safe, honey. Anetta said thumbs up. Okay, Stephanie said okay. So I will go live and organize. I won't be doing much talking, like I said, y'all, because I'm gonna be focused on trying to get that stuff together. And like I said, I still have spreadsheets. So I think I'm gonna go back to the spreadsheet method of knowing what I have on hand. So I know what areas I need to kind of fill, Yes, and can you tell us more places to get seeds that will grow on their own every year and fruit trees? Okay, so I like to go to my nursery here for fruit trees now, okay? When it comes to seeds, I have bought seeds from everywhere. But if you're looking for something online that I haven't been on there to see if they prices don't went up. I need to go on there to see. But they seeds germinate, okay? And that is Baker's Creek. I love Baker's Creek seeds. When you type in Baker's Creek, it may say rareseeds.com. It is still Baker's Creek, okay? I'm finna go on here right now. Bakers Creek. Yep, it's still going to come up as when you type in Baker Creek Seeds or www.bakercreek, it's going to come up with www.rareseeds.com. And under there to say Heirloom Seeds Shop, Baker's Creek Heirloom Seeds. That is still Baker's Creek, even though it changes to rareseeds.com. Let me see. What am I going to put in? Let me see. I don't know if their prices don't went up, so just gonna type in collard greens because I do know I need more seeds for those. Oh, I ain't pulling nothing for collard greens. Let's see. Carrots. And when y'all click on it, make sure I'm just hypothetically, not hypothetically, for example, I'm looking at some carrots, and when you click on it, it does tell you how many seeds. So minimum seed count is 300. So you're gonna get at least 300 seeds for $3. That's good. The compared to those in the stores. Okay, so you can really rack up. Let me see, and it depends on what it is. So like beans, you get less seeds. But this is where I get like my long beans and stuff from. Let's see, like these Taiwan yard long beans. I have these seeds, and let me click on it. They $4 a pack, but it says on here you get a minimum of 25 seeds. So you see, you get 25 seeds, but I would pay $4 for 25 seeds for these beans because I can always save some of the pods, dry them out, and have my own beans too, because the seed plants give you a lot of beans, and the beans are so long, you can get a good amount of beans. So Baker Creek is my go-to. As for the trees, I've been getting them from nurseries. I've got maybe one or two from like Lowe's or Home Depot, but I would get them from the nurseries and stuff. But as for the seeds, and I have bought seeds from Lowe's and Home Depot, but right now, after coming across Baker Creek, that's my go-to for seeds. But if I'm in the store and I see seeds marked down, like Tractor Supply be having them marked down and stuff, then yes, I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. Even nurseries, sometimes nurseries have seeds marked down. I get those. KA say, hey, I'm in Memphis and we have Kroger. Also love your lives and I like the video. Thank you so much, KA. Thank you. And you got Kroger. Oh, I want to go to a Kroger. T. Owen said, would people be willing to get cuttings for free if they would pass on the knowledge? Would people be willing to get cuttings for free if they? I'm pretty sure they would love some for free, T. Owens. Athea, thumbs up. Robin, oh, that's probably about the going live for the organization. Robin Murphy said, God sent us a warning. It's all up to us to accept it or not send a warning through you telling us to get prepared. It's up to us if we take the warning or not. And you know what? And I do feel like that because, like I said, y'all know I was saying I'm doing more mom life. Because I felt like I had talked all I could about prepping, about gardening and stuff. And now I see, no, there's more. There's more because you still reaching people. And that's and then for myself, slacking off, becoming overwhelmed and stuff like that. And it's like, come on now, those are necessities, those are needs. Food and water are needs. So got to get back with it. Even though I'm still gonna be, throwing y'all videos of the kid. Y'all can, if you into that, you into that. If you not, but I'm gonna tell y'all too. When I look at my analytics, I have a lot of older people. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna share that with y'all real quick. And I wish some kind of way that I could reach my age group and younger too, because they just not, a lot of them is just not. Let me give y'all what I see. I told you I could see a whole lot in the back. And this is why I pay attention to. Okay, I'm gonna run it down the way YouTube is rating the thing. 13 to 17-year-olds, 2%. Shoot, that probably my kids that subscribe to the channel. 13 to 17-year-olds, 2%. 18 to 24-year-olds, 3.7%. 25 to 34 years old, 9.1%. 35 to 44, 17.8%. 45 to 54, 20.7%. 55 to 64, 31.1%. And 65 plus is 17%. So if you look at most of the people that subscribe to this channel is between the ages of 55 and 64. The next percentage is 45 to 54-year-olds. And then there's a run between 65 plus and 35 to 44 coming in at 17.8 and 17.5. So it shows the breakdown of a lot of stuff about, who's subscribed and things like that. And it's like, if I can reach more people in different age groups. And that's hard to do because I guess they just ain't looking for this type of stuff. They're not looking for prepping. They're not looking. That comes into where more older people is watching. So That could be, you know, you have grandkids and you have kids and grandkids 9 times out of 10. And that makes it important for you to prep as much as you can because of it. Because you're gonna have to help them. It's just the way it is. You're gonna have to help them. And I'm pretty sure most people will, you know, help their loved ones and stuff like that. But it just shows how many people is watching, and I mean the age group of people that's watching, and how many of the younger people that's not, you know, not, and I don't know if it's like that. It could be watching other channels that's doing prepping and gardening and stuff. But I'm just saying over here, out of 23,700 and some subscribers that's on this channel, that's the breakdown of the age group. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay. And then sometimes it's kind of hard because a lot of older people have their opinions of how I should be. How I'm 36. I'm not 65. Okay. So it kind of messes it up because they don't understand. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about some of these emails I get. They don't understand you was my age at one point, you know? And think about what you how you probably was at the age of 36. Okay. So they expect me to have, yes, I have an old mentality. I do things that my peers is not doing. I be on YouTube, I mean on Facebook, and oh my God. My peers, even the ones back home, Lord Jesus, they're not doing what I'm doing. They don't think the way I do. You know, some of them message me and say, you got an old soul. That's fine. I'm happy with that. But at the same time, I have to try to relax a little bit too, and not live completely like I am, you know, older than what I am, because that can get away from you, you know. So it's like, okay, I wish the older generation would see, you know, I'm not out there doing things. I'm not out there acting crazy and stuff. But at the same time, I'm still, you know, I'm not in your age group. I mean, I'm wise, and you know, I'm old school, but I'm still, you know, y'all get what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. And that's what I feel like the problem is when I get certain messages and stuff. It's just like they expect me to be them 100%, I guess, and that's just not gonna be. So that's why I had started saying, you know, I wished I could reach more of my age group too. The old, you know, every age group, but more of my age group that where they have small, well, I don't have small kids, but they have kids, and they're able to do things, and you know, maybe they can, you know, motivate the people around them. We need more. The older people got it down packed. You know, y'all wise. Y'all done been through way more than what I done been through. Y'all done experienced stuff. Y'all got it down packed. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we gotta prepare and stuff like that. Whether you doing it or not, or you just starting, you know now. But so many of my generation and younger is not doing it. Okay. They haven't even thought about it. They not doing it. So that's why I was like, I wish I could reach more to. That's where another thing, you know, the channel say a variety channel. Mom life would really, really help those that has kids and stuff like that, but then they still see, oh, maybe I should try gardening, maybe I should try prepping and this, that, and the other, and it just go that way. So I'm trying to reach um as many as I can, because my analytics shows that not a lot of the younger folks is watching, okay? And those are the ones with the cheering and stuff. And I say my children, Anetta, that my children and grandchildren just wait for me to plant, and they coming with their bags ready. See, yup. Athea said they don't believe anything old people used to say. Don't believe Lord is greasy. I know, right? And ain't it greasy though? It is so greasy. Oh, have you shining inside and out. Julie Week said, hello, MGL. You are way too wise and grown. For people your age, they will soon catch up. Oh my goodness. I know I'm an old soul. I still got a lot of learning to do, but I know I'm a old soul. I know. Being raised by my granny. Yeah, I was taught a lot. I seen a lot of good things. How people say I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot, but I saw a lot of how to, you know, prep and stuff. That's what I mean. Monet Kiki Design says Grand Reason says, hey, much love, peace, love, and blessings to you and the family and everyone on this live. Thank you so much, honey. Anetta said, JW, Jehovah Witness, you are no, wait. No, that's not Girl, I thought you said Jehovah Witness. I thought you were meaning Jehovah Witness. You are. I read that wrong. But then when I see so right, no, you're saying JW for Julia Wicks. Okay. But JW is JW. I saw it wrong because I do have if y'all know that's my faith of choice. I'm not baptized. So anybody that's new, I'm not baptized in my religion, but that is my religion. I'm not perfect, so I'm not. I don't want nobody to be like, oh, that's what she is. She act like that. I'm not baptizing, but that is my faith. I'm trying to get there, okay? But the abbreviation is JW, and I do have witnesses that watch the channel that has reached out to me and let me know they are Jehovah Witnesses and they watch my channel, and that's what I thought you were saying. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You speaking to? I'm so sorry. Selena S, thumbs up. Says just saw your other post about the dog attacking you. If it was a dog bite, then it needs to be reported to the authorities. Rabies is real. The dog needs to be quarantined. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I had somebody else too that said I got bit by a dog, and I did not say I got bit, y'all. I even showed the picture. It was he scratched me up pretty good, and one scratch did break skin, but I'm good. It's not. I've been watching it. I keep alcohol and stuff in the car with me, so I put stuff on it, and it's healing. It's healing. I didn't think too much of it because the dog, you never know, okay? My problem was the owners should not allow. I'm allergic to dogs. I have one, but she don't jump on me and stuff. And like I was saying, I don't want nobody else dog jumping on me. Summer do not jump on me or anything like that. Summer, if she put her paw on me, I will whip up. Like if she just take her paw and just put it on my leg, that area I will have a whole paw print, okay, for some hours. And right now the allergies and stuff, we have to wipe her down and stuff, and she can't sleep in the room with me. Like I don't allow no dogs nothing on my bed or furniture or nothing, but he don't want her even in the same room while I'm sleeping in case things advance and then it'd be an issue, and stuff like that. So I'm still watching just by having Summer. So when I go to somebody's house, I don't want nobody else dog jumping on me and stuff and don't know. And like he could have kept that dog from coming out, and they be doing it. They think it's so cute and stuff. And when he broke skin, that was a problem. That was a problem. And it's just like he didn't even say I'm sorry. He didn't say none of that. But I put something on it. The dog looked like might have been like a dachshund or something. And I know they had $2. One, I heard him latch that dog up. And I think that was the bigger one. But like he was well taken care of. And by me having a dog and stuff like that, if it would have been anything, it would have been something from his nail. I'm actually looking at it now. It's about healed. It's even to start like itching around it, which let me know that it's healing. But yeah, it was his nail that got me. It was yeah. So, but I get scratched sometimes like on the foot by Summer. Like if she run past me, her nail may, and I just spray it and keep on moving, and it be fine. Yeah, it'll get red. It'll swell up around it, but that's because I'm allergic to them. So, but Summer, Summer is a special dog to me. Summer helps me with my anxiety, and I've had her since she was 4 months old, and Summer is now 7 years old. And she knows when I'm finna have a panic attack. All that, she busts out when she knows, she feels it before I do. So I've been meaning to get her the training that she needs to get her service dog vest. That's gonna be a lot of training because Summer is not nice. Summer is not nice to people, okay? She's very protective. Matter of fact, where is she at anyway? Oh, let her in. But she knows when I'm finna have a panic attack. She stops a lot of it because she'll come and start like nudging me, and she knows not to get on me. She knows it. She knows, like, when I first found out I was allergic to her, I was upset. Like, the doctor saw that I was upset, and he's like, "What? You got a dog?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she has me. He was like, "Well, I'm gonna keep it, but no more." He said no more in the house, and he gave me rules and stuff like that. He said if things get worse, you're gonna have to get a epic pen because he don't want me to have to deal with what they call it, a flex, something like that, like with the breathing or whatever. So hopefully it never gets to that point. But she knows not. Only time she will rub up against me is when I'm finna have a panic attack and I don't know it. It's crazy, y'all. She knows it, and sometimes she knocks me right out of it because you see, she know I'm talking about her right now. She coming out. What? You a whole lot. Have you ate? Did you feed Summer? You need to feed her. Oh, I'm sorry, Summer. I said, because sometimes she be telling the story. She'll come over and be doing all that to let it better. Hey, you, huh? Okay, I'll get some. You're gonna eat in a minute. Some. You're gonna eat in a minute. I ain't messing with that dog. I'm not messing with her. Okay, but that was my thing about that situation. You know, he didn't know anything. He didn't even ask or nothing like that. So he didn't try to act like he was sorry or anything like that. So yes, I'm allergic to him. I have one, but she has boundaries. Okay, she has boundaries and she knows her boundaries. You know, I remember when I came home and I told her, I said, Summer, I'm allergic to you and I may have to get rid of it. She gonna lay down and put her paw over her face. Like, she know exactly what I was saying. And it didn't take long, to tell her, don't do this, don't do that. And she don't do it. And she's sitting over here with her back turned. Look, y'all. Y'all can't see her. But that's her tail that's hitting my chair. She gonna break it one day. I don't know how that dog be hitting her tail against stuff and it don't phase her at all. All right, so let's see. But no, I did not get bit, but I did get stretched up pretty good. Well, I got stretched up pretty good, but with one breaking the skin. And that's what my concern was right there. But if it would have been an outside dog, a dog that was mangy or whatever, it's a nice apartment, come like an uppity apartment complex. And they don't allow all that stuff. So I could tell the dog was groomed, and I could tell certain things looking at it. The dog probably live better than I do from the way it looks. So yeah, I think to be there, they gotta have their rabies shots. And like I say, the apartment complex that already put on the door that it was $2. So I know they have to pay to have dogs and stuff like that. So that's why I wasn't too worried because I done got snips from her. All right, let's see, because my computer is about to go dead. Bring my charger, please. My computer charger. Okay, so Athea said Netta got to lay down the law. If they don't help, they don't eat. The Bible even says that. I understand that. That's why I say that. At least pull your weight now. Pull your weight. Kiki Designs laughing. K.A. said, my mom still say you don't believe fat meat greasy. K.A. said, that's right. I'm in Alabama. All right. Julie would say, MGL, I know you know things and have common sense, but dogs walk on mud, pee, dirt, pools, and scrape the apartment, whatever. I understand that, but I mean, some things we just can't, that's the same for Summer. Summer go outside and she's out there with all the elements that's outside and everything. That's why you clean it off. Look, some things you just not gonna be able to get around. You go outside, you can fall. You can fall and scrape your leg up or something. And it's been urine and bird poop and everything out there on that ground in areas and all these insects pooping and all that, and you just scrape your leg up, and I'm pretty sure some of that in there. Clean it off and keep going. Something I have to look at this too. It wasn't right that he act like he didn't, care, nothing like that. But I have to look at too. I have a dog, and sometimes the kids come out the garage and Summer come out and she takes off. She have tried to take off at somebody walking. I have to understand that too, that things happen, but it's the way you handle it. So I looked at it and it didn't look like it was gonna be an issue. I'm one of them that I watch. But when it comes to that, Summer is out there with poop and other elements in that backyard, things going back and forth. And we got owls and all that stuff. They pooping and all that. She walking and stuff, and then she come in and she run past me and scrape my foot like she done plenty of times and not trying to. And I have to spread still the same. So there's not. I can't go get no tetanus shot for no scratch, no little old bitty little scratch like that. I mean, it's nothing I can do but clean it off, watch it, and report it to DoorDash to tell them, they gonna have to keep their animals and stuff up. They have it some kind of way where we can report them and stuff when they do stuff like that. That's all I can really do unless I start having issues from the part that broke skin and all that, and I'm just not having no issues. So I looked at all that, but it's nothing really I can do. If it was a scratch, and it was a scratch that I had pizza. I had pizza, but it's that owner's fault for letting that dog out, and he ain't the first, and I'm pretty sure he won't be the last to do it because they think it's cute and funny, and it's just like it's respect. It's some people don't like dogs, some people scared of dogs, and you just don't do that. But I couldn't do anything but clean it off, put peroxide, alcohol. That's why I try to keep stuff like that in the vehicle because you never know when you need it. And that's all I could do. Another say they think I can do it, and I'm 65 plus. Oh wow. Yeah, they need to pull their weight and help, Kay said I attempted gardening twice, once in 2020 and in makeshift planter. Worked great in the beginning, but it fell apart a few months later. Tried it again 2021 in buckets, no success. So now I purchased. Well, KA, what zone are you in, for one? That's the first thing. KA, what zone are you in? Planter, I'm not going to give up. Planters, I would say, will probably be your best. And you gotta look, when it's hot out, you gotta up your water. I tell people to keep it very simple. A lot of people knock me for using Miracle Grow. That's what I like. All-purpose Miracle Grow gonna give you organic and synthetic. Okay, y'all already know how I feel about everything. It's supposed to be organic and stuff. Everything can't be organic. You go and spend all this money on this organic stuff, and then the stuff that's going on outside in the air, the pollution and all this stuff just made it not organic. Okay, so even what's in that bag, that stuff, the plastic that is in the container, is that organic too? Because now if it's not stuff seeping into what's supposed to be organic, if I can't read it and understand it and all that, I feel like it ain't that organic. Okay, if it's got these big long words, it should not be that hard. But I'm pretty sure everything is not. It's to me, it's just a money thing. So Miracle Grow is what I saw my granny using growing up, and that's what I like. I've tried other things and it just did not work. If you fertilize, I fertilize with that. When it get extremely hot, the watering have to go. You have to water more. And that's pretty much it. Unless you in a zone, okay, you said zone 7, you think zone 7B or 8A. That is going to be the main thing for you to see. I know I'm in zone 8, okay? So, make sure it's not 7B. All right. That's gonna be the main thing for you to see what zone you in, because some things just don't. Let me tell you something I have learned. They sell things in all zones to make money, but they sell you things that's not good in your grow zone. Keep that in mind. These places will sell you seeds and trees and all this stuff that's not good for your grow zone. You're not supposed to be growing it in your grow zone, but they selling it to you. Just making money, 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 money. So figure out your grow zone. Keep it simple. A lot of people say, oh, you need this, you need that, you need to put this in there and that. I don't do all that stuff. Dirt, water, fertilizer, keep it moving. Okay. I always go to this little scenario, I guess you could say, because all of us done did it. When you was in kindergarten and you grew that little plant in that little styrofoam cup, that teacher gave you soil, or you went outside and you dug up some dirt and you put it in that cup, and she gave you a seed, and you put that seed in there, put some dirt on it, and you put some water on it, and y'all put y'all name on the styrofoam cup and you sat it in the window. What did that plant do? It grew. When plants get, the bigger they get, the more water and stuff they require, depending on the type of plant. Like your cucumbers, your watermelons, those things, your squash, they are made up of a lot of water itself. They requires water. You can't water in the morning and it's almost 100 degrees outside, and you water in the evening. Now you gonna need to water that thing good 3 times a day. Okay, you're gonna have to. I have this thing that if it's under 85, water twice. If it's over 85, water 3 times a day. Okay. If you go to work and you cannot be home in the middle of the day to water, I suggest you give it a good water that morning and a good water that evening. Okay. So as for bugs, aphids and stuff like that, I have showed different. All you got to do is type my name in, Mississippi Girl Life, and put like natural bug spray beside it in the search box on YouTube. There's videos that I use natural oils for, and I tell you how and when to spray your plant. Now I'm big on diatomaceous earth. Greens, don't spray no oil-based nothing. I don't spray nothing on my greens. Not even dishwater. Not dishwater. Not even dishwasher liquid and water, because that will soak into them greens, and I don't want no greens tasting like Dawn. Okay. Diatomaceous earth, food grade diatomaceous. Make sure it's food grade diatomaceous earth. Sprinkle that on your greens, your cabbage and stuff, especially after there's been a lot of rain. It keeps those aphids and stuff away. Simple as that. A bag of diatomaceous earth food grade will last you a long time in the garden. If you buy the big bag and you only using it for the garden, it lasts a long time. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I don't do all that extra stuff. I don't. If I buy cheap soil, I'll buy some what is it? What is it? Which I need to buy some. Somebody tell me the white stuff that help it drain. The white stuff that helps it drain. The soil drain. I know somebody here. I cannot. They little white little balls, kind of dusty. Like you put it in your soil and it helps the soil drains. Golly. Somebody, I know somebody who know what I'm talking about, and I can't think of the name. What is it? What is it? Bring me my cell phone from by my bed, please. White little balls in a bag. It's dusty. You need to wear a mask or something so it don't go up your nose. Comes in a bag. You pour it in your soil to help with drainage. Perlite. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, V-Net Solo. I kept it there. I'm like, I know it ain't peat moss, but I know it's all with a P. Okay. Yes. So hold up. Perlite. Add some perlite. Add some perlite to it, and hold on, y'all. And throw whatever you want in there as a throw whatever you want in there as your fertilizer, and keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving. That's it. That's all I do for the dirt that don't have the compost in there. You can buy the shake and feed Miracle Grow. That's what be in there in those containers. When you see those blue, white balls and stuff, that's perlite and granulate fertilizer. I guess granulates. I'm probably saying that, but y'all get what I'm saying. Your powder is your water soluble, where you're gonna mix with water. Okay, that's water soluble. Then you have the little shake and feed like that you can put in there. I put the shake and feed in my soil because it's gonna release over time for a couple months. Some perlite in it, keep it fluffy, and that's it. It's not hard, y'all. It's really not hard. People make it hard by doing all this extra stuff. I don't. Let's see. Dogs have a good sense. They can sense and hear things far before away. Before we can hear, they got plenty of sense. They are very smart. Yes, they are. I got you. Thank you for putting the Cashapp in the chat. PNG, I appreciate it. KA says South Memphis, I think zone B or 8A. Oh, okay. I read that. I love to use shake and feed with a side of homemade compost. I got you, V-Net Queen Solo. I think I have a black thumb. No. Just keep going. I'm telling you, containers is I love. That's what I say. I put it in the ground. As y'all can see, I can grow in the ground. But the containers, y'all, the containers, that's where it's at for me. Being able to put the tarp down and see and make sure no snakes and all that stuff. Because especially with my son almost getting bit by that copperhead 3 weeks ago. No. I need to be able to see. Julie said yes, food was grown without all these add-ons and grew fine way back. Exactly. Yeah, for real. I remember that growing up in school. Yes, it did not need all that extra. Don't give up. Just sow, water, pray, and stand back. Exactly. V-Neck Queen Solo. Perlite. Okay. Do you use the documentations on all of your garden? You're growing your food or just on certain things? All of it now. All of it. Get because the food grade diatomaceous earth, of course, you can eat. You can mix that and drink that as a dietary. So you can consume food grade diatomaceous earth. So I know it's gonna be good for everything else. So I'll sprinkle everything. Now I don't even make my oil. I make my oils now for like ants and stuff to spray around my buckets and around the yard. That's what I use my oil for now when I make that. Because I use diatomaceous earth on everything because it washes off fine. Now after it rained, it'll get pasty and you gotta reapply. But that's all right though. You just sprinkling it, you know. Sometimes I just everywhere. Like I said, I'm going. Hold on, wait. Oh wait, Ka said like I said, I'm gonna try again and watch your older videos for guidance. Yes, Ka. I'm still gonna be doing garden videos as of now since I had that wake up call. So I was like, girl, you done lost your mind. You done lost your mind. No, 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 no. So I'll still be showing y'all what I'm doing. Like I say, I'm waiting on starts. I am gonna tomorrow I may do a live where I'm dropping seeds. I am going to drop seeds, but I need to get the greenhouse situated. I am going to drop seeds, but I am going to get starts. So I'm letting y'all know now. Be watching y'all nurture. Red Fern up here said that another 2 weeks they'll put out our cold weather crops. I am waiting on starts because they like $2 for like a sale tray of like 4 to 6 uh plants. So I'll pay that. So look for your nurseries and see when they're gonna be putting out the cold weather crops. Okay. But I'm gonna drop some seeds, direct sow like my carrots and stuff like that. I just been wait till it cool down so they don't bake. Okay, you still want it kind of warm so they can germinate, but I don't want to cook them. I don't want to cook the seeds. It's been too hot. But I will get starts. So get you some starts, stock your seeds. But if you late on starting certain things, you get you some starts. It's fine. But I will say what I do now is when I bring starts home, because sometimes those starts be infected with aphids and stuff, I go ahead and before I even put it in my soil, I put diatomaceous earth on it. Food grade diatomaceous earth, okay? Um, let's see. Athea said yes. Kiss and research, research, research. Light. Oh, okay, I got what you're saying. Light. Ants took over my potatoes. Yes, the ants is crazy. They are bad. I spray all around with my peppermint and rosemary oil mixed with a little bit of dishwash liquid and water and a spray bottle and turn them right up. Fire ants been bad too this year for some reason. Okay, thanks sis. Just wanted to know to confirm. Everything I grow is in a container because I'm too old to be bending down. I understand. Josephine, my yard is too shady to grow. Too shady to grow? Huh. Have you tried growing stuff? Or you just saying, it's too shady, you ain't gonna try it? I say try to grow you some stuff. Well, if it's shady, honey, wait, let me just say this. If it's shady, you should be growing greens and cabbage and stuff like that. Some that the sun be burning and drying out. You could grow greens and stuff, honey. If it's very shady and stay cool, carrots and stuff will do good in containers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, say I get that too, but boiling water works. Uh-huh. Yep, sure do. Scald them. What are fall crops? What are fall crops to start? When should I plant? Ka, that depends on where you at. When you gonna plant? When you can plant them? But some fall crops is all your greens, your brassicas like broccoli, cauliflower, um, cabbage. Let's see, carrots, things like rutabagas and radishes, and they got all different types of them and all those. Yeah. This is my second season growing. Oh, good. I need greens for my reptile. Oh, well, honey, grow them greens then. I am having the problem with shade on my porch. Things grow slowly. Yeah, I got you. You may just have to kind of change what you're going to put. And that's what I like about containers. You can move them better, move them around. And if something getting too much sun or too less sun, you can move them. That's why I love my containers, y'all. I love it. I was hoping they had starts out today, but I'm probably gonna see. Now I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait them 2 weeks and probably just start me some seeds because I get impatient. So I need to go ahead and start some seeds though for like my Swiss charts and stuff like that. But y'all, yeah, I've been on here an hour and almost 50, well, hour and 50 minutes, so almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, but definitely we gotta continue to prep. Hey, traveling through. Hey, honey bun. Diane Wynn said, I love container gardening as well. Yes. So I'll definitely be putting up what I'm doing in the garden. And we gotta get this food stuff stocked up. So I do a live stream because I don't feel it's gonna be too long to try to film me organizing that and then it speed it up. So I'll do a live stream. That way anybody that at any time want to organize, then you may want to turn me on and organize with me or whatever without speeding it up, and then it be something that take 20 minutes to only took me about 5-10 minutes because I speed it up. I'll just do a live stream for that. But y'all, I need to get up, eat, and I need to get dinner started. Yeah, I'm trying to do mashed potatoes. Ground turkey. I'm gonna turn it into patties and do some vegetables. So I need to get that started. And I need to eat and all that stuff. So Kiki Design saying, love you, sis. Love you too, honey bun. Talk to you later, sis. Have a great and blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Bye. Be safe, honey. Thanks, chat. You all are great. Yes, thanks everybody for coming in. I appreciate it so much. I don't know when the live stream will be. I'm planning on for it to be in today. Let me just get caught up on some things because, like I say, I gotta go in there to organize it so I can see what I have and know what area. So I'll just do a live stream. Y'all can just watch. I won't be doing much talking. Y'all can talk amongst each other if you like, but I'm gonna be trying to work and get it done. Okay. And it is already 12:31 here. So that being said, y'all continue to prep. I'm gonna try to motivate as much as I can with the prepping and the gardening. MGL, I finally gifted myself a green stalk planter. Takes lots of soil, but hopefully harvest will be standing. That's what I'm talking about. V-neck queen solo. And congratulations, honey. Let me get this dog some food. Look at her. Look, son. What you doing? What? Y'all heard how she be doing that little stand? Like she'll come to me like, what? Like, what do you want? You ready to eat? Turned around real quick on that. You ready to eat? Yeah, come here. You ready to eat something? Lord, let me get off. And I'll see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Okay, y'all be safe. Bye. If it ends, okay.